Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Kyle and welcome back to episode 11 now of my road to Euro 2016, the series where I predict my squads that will be going to the Euros in France on the 10th of June until the 10th of July. And I know that while I'm recording this, a lot of teams have started to release their squad. And if you haven't watched any of my previous episodes, then I will leave a link to the playlist down below, and I've already mentioned that I will just try my best to just say what I want. I haven't looked at the teams. I've looked at the Belgium, that's it, but my prediction will be different to that. But let's get into the Poland one. We're going with 4-4-2 because that is the main formation that they play. They normally play 4-4-1-1, but 4-4-2 is what they usually play. So we start in goal with, we'll just put these to Poland and concepts. We start off in goal and we went with Artur Boruc, Wojciech Szczesny and Lukas Fabianski, but for the main team I'm going with I'm going with Wojciech Szczesny, the Arsenal player who is on loan at Roma. Has played 42 games for Roma this season, along with having 25 international caps to his name. When he was at Arsenal, I do watch the Premier League, so I always thought he was a good player and better than David Ospina, to be honest, but I think he's fell out with the club, but I don't know. Onto the right back, we go with a Dortmund player, Lukas Piszczek. He has played 37 games for Dortmund this season, as well as having 45 international caps. Pretty good player. Only got 79 pace, so when he used to have about 86, 87, but nevertheless another good player. In the centre back position we go with Glick from Torino. He has played 35 games for Torino this season, as well as having 37 international caps. His centre back partner is not them, it is Lucas Sukala, I'm not sure. I just want to make a quick disclaimer because my pronunciation is terrible, so if I get any of these wrong, I do not mean to offend them, but I just cannot pronounce the names. So Suskala is playing for Osmanlispor in the Turkish league. He has played 10 games for them this season, as well as having 17 international caps. At left back we have a player that can also play left wing, is Maciej Rybus. He plays for Terek Grozny in the Russian league. He's played 30 games for Grozny this season, scoring 9 goals, which is pretty good for a left back. And he has played 41 international games for Poland. In the left midfield position we go with Grosicki from Stade Rennais. He has played 36 games for both club and country, scoring 10 goals for his club. Onto the right midfield now, and we go with he's on loan from Dortmund, Jakub Blaszczykowski at Fiorentina. He has played 20 games for Fiorentina this season, as well as having 76 international caps, which is in the top 5 players for Poland, I believe, in the caps. He has also scored 16 goals in the 76 games that he has played for Poland. Onto the two centre midfield now, and we have first of all a centre defensive midfield player, going with Gregors Krychowiak from Sevilla. He has played 40 games for Sevilla this season, and he has played 32 games for Poland. And finally in the midfield we have a centre attacking midfield player who has just received a team of the season at the time of recording this. He plays for Al Nassr in the Saudi league, scoring 11 goals in 22 games, which is roughly 1 every 2 games, and he has 41 international caps. And on to the best part of the team, without a doubt, we go with the striker 98, Robert Lewandowski from Bayern. This guy is the captain of Poland. He is just a formidable player. He is outstanding. He's played 50 games for Bayern Munich this season, scoring 42 goals, which is outstanding. And he has received a lot of records in that time. He also has 75 international caps, scoring 34 goals. And if Poland are to do anything in the Euros, it will be because of Robert Lewandowski. But not just that guy. We also have Milik from Ajax, who has played 42 games for Ajax this season, scoring 23 goals. He has also played 24 games for Poland, scoring 10 goals. And if these two start together, then it should be a tough time for any defenders they come up against. On the bench, we start with goalkeepers, two of them. I've said it already, we go with Artur Boruc. He has played 32 games for Bournemouth this season and 62 international caps. We also have Lucas Fabianski from Swansea. Sorry about that, guys, just adjusting my headset. He has played 37 games for Swansea this season, as well as 26 international caps. Moving on to the defenders, who have made it onto my team. We have Olkowski from FC Köln in the Bundesliga. He has played 20 games for Köln this season, along with having 11 international caps. Another guy, we have Damien Berghuis, played for Toronto in the MLS. He has played 10 games for Toronto this season, as well as having 14 international caps. And finally, in the defence, we have where is he? He's not on that page, and this one is going to be hard to pronounce. It is him, I cannot pronounce his name. Wawrinczniak. That's what we're going with. He plays for Lechia Gdansk in the Polish league. He is a centre back. He's a left back who can play centre back, and when he was younger he started his career as a striker, but also playing in the midfield. He has played 33 games for Lechia Gdansk this season, as well as having 43 international caps. Moving on to the midfield, we go with Polanski from Hoffenheim. He has played 27 games for Hoffenheim this season, as well as having 18 international caps. We also have Peszko, if it is there, also playing for Lechia Gdansk in the Polish league. He has played 28 games for Lechia Gdansk this season, as well as having 33 international caps. We'll just change this because next up we have a centre defensive midfield player going by the name of Jodłowiec, who plays for Legia Warsaw in the Polish league. He can also play centre back as well as centre defensive midfield. He has 40 international caps to his name, but he has played 41 games for Legia Warsaw this season. And the final two players making up this midfield, we have Matusiak from Braunschweig in the Bundesliga second division. He can play left midfield as well as centre defensive midfield. He has 32 international caps. No, he doesn't. Sorry, I'm getting this wrong. He has played 32 games for Braunschweig this season, as well as having 21 international caps. And the final player is a centre attacking midfield player, going by the name of Mila. If we can find him, he's there, playing for Lechia Gdansk. He has played 30 games for Lechia Gdansk this season, as well as having 37 international caps. And the final two players, the penultimate player is a striker. He plays for Ruch Chozro. He is, what's his name? He's a bronze player on FIFA. He's going by the name of Stepinski. He has played 36 games for Ruch Chorzów this season, scoring 15 goals, which is the main reason I include him, as he is only 21 years of age. And he has only just 2 international caps to his name. And the final player, playing for Hannover 96, is Artur Sobiech. He has scored 8 goals in 27 games for Hannover, and he has 13 international caps. He can play striker or wing, and that is it. So this is a team. We've got some good guys, people like Krychowiak, Glick, the formidable pairing of, I was going to try and say his first name, but I'll just pass, Milik and Robert Lewandowski, and some good bench players too. They have 3 amazing goalkeepers. And if we take a look at who they are facing in the table, they're facing Germany, Northern Ireland and Ukraine. I've already done a video on Germany and Northern Ireland, so if you want to go check those out, I'll leave a link to the playlist down below. So I think Poland could finish second, but it's between second and third. So if they do get through, if they do finish second, I think they'll actually get to the quarterfinals if they finish second. So my prediction is second or third in the group, and if they do finish second, then I'm going to say they will get to the quarterfinals but get beat. It all depends on who they match. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and if you want to see more awesome content, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.